Hello.
Hello.
I'm doing it. I gotta move back a little bit. Yeah, so tall. We're trying to do this one standing up, y'all. Trying to do this one standing up. Why don't you move up a little bit?
So now they see how tall you are.
Yeah. Right? Right? So hey folks, how you doing?
Hey y'all, welcome to Fiance Files.
Yes.
I'm your local fitness go-to girl, his co-host. He is Sekou Writes, the Money Wizard.
The Money Wizard.
And while he's not a personal trainer or a financial advisor, so take everything that he says, do your own homework. I would say implement it. Start where you are. Start with what you know. Just start.
Yeah.
Thank you to New Thought Media New Thought Media Group for giving Sekou Writes this platform to share his story, his knowledge, his wisdom, his passion, and to further help him recover from experiencing 2 strokes.
Ashe, good. Well done.
I do a little something.
Do something.
Yeah.
Do something. So, what we gonna talk about today?
I'm a little thrown off because you're standing up. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. So we're in Nashville. And
see the things behind us? That's Nashville. Can you see that?
That's Nashville living.
Well, you can see a little bit of something. There's me. See me back there? That's me. And
this is him.
Yeah.
So I've been going through pictures.
Oh man.
My Sekou graduating from Morehouse. Look at you.
I don't know if it's Morehouse
you
or.
You think it's Mama Sekou will let us know.
I know she'll let us know. But
I love this photo. Oh my goodness, so handsome.
Anyway. Oh, and she's just putting this on.
That's okay.
On the manuscript that I found. This is what I found. Hack Your Pain. Look at that. That's what I found. Moping around the house, looking for something to read.
That's what writers do.
This is what I found.
Writers write.
Anyway,
so again, welcome to Fiance Files. This is a segment of Get Rich 101 that we do together every Thursday at 9:45 now. Yeah, 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are broadcasting live. We are currently in Nashville. We just came from one of our favorite parks in Nashville, Hadley Park.
Yep.
We will be in Hadley Park Monday at 7 a.m. We may as well get right into this, right?
Get into it. Yeah, get into it.
The reason why we're here in Nashville, besides coming to visit Sekou's mom, we are here to celebrate and to pay homage and to show up for Fisk University's Kitty College, because that is where Sekou had his stroke.
And Fisk University is where my mom graduated from school.
Oh, yes, that's right. So this is going to be a powerful week and weekend.
Yeah.
Tonight, they are having their graduation ceremony.
Their mini college, their graduation ceremony for mini college
at Fisk University. Yeah. And so this is very it's a lot of things, because it's such a blessing that you get to come back. Right? That you get to come back and pour into these young people. You get to come back and let them see that with resiliency, with faith, and with a lot of hard work.
Yeah,
right?
A lot of hard work.
And
you gotta
believe.
See it. You gotta and believe.
Yeah, like you were about to say, you have to see yourself where you want to be.
Yeah.
And
because at this school, what am I trying to say?
At the university, at Fisk, this program.
So this program is where I had my stroke.
Yes.
My second stroke, my big stroke.
Yeah.
And this was there during the commencement speech. Like I got up to speak, and I'm speaking, and then I noticed that my words weren't making sense. And that's when Mrs. P stepped up. She stepped up, she took over, and I was like, ooh, I don't know what's going on. And I came back to the podium, stand next to her, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. But then after that, boom, So what I'm saying is that I was there. I was present. These kids were present for me. I mean, everyone was looking. The parents were involved. Teachers were involved. Everyone was. All this attention was addressed towards me, and so I just wanted those kids to know that I made it. And so I made it. We made it the first year afterwards.
Yes.
And then we missed the second year, but this is third year. We're here, and we're gonna keep it going forever and ever and ever. I'm gonna be there for you guys because that was the place that helped me survive. Because you guys made quick decisions, called the right people, got me to the right hospital. Everything that happened quickly,
Yeah. And I think that you're such a source of inspiration for the kids. And it's really nice to see someone in person, up close, live, whether they've been experiencing your Run Street journey, whether their parents have, the staff. It's going to be really nice for them to see that this man has been putting in daily work, mental daily work, spiritual daily work, physical
daily work,
and medical. This thing called recovery it's a process.
Yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't just happen magically. It didn't just happen magically. I had to work for this. And I found myself. I talked to the kids last week.
Last Monday, you taught 3 classes.
Yeah, I taught 3 classes. I was so scared. I was terrified.
He was terrified.
But I said, I found myself talking about the fact that I'm coming back to see you. Like I found that interesting. That was in my language. I was like, yeah, it's taken me this long to come back and see you guys and report back for duty.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was like, what? That came out. And so anyway, I think that's the thing. Like I fell when I was teaching classes, when I was giving the commencement speech, and doing all that. And now it's just taking me 3 years to get back to that place where I'm teaching classes, where I'm able to be here and everything. Yeah.
It's a blessing. So this is a celebratory week and weekend, and we want to celebrate with you.
Yeah.
So what that looks like is Monday, July 14th at 7 a.m. Nashville time, 8 a.m. East Coast time. And what time is it on the West Coast? For the West Coast,
I'm just doing one time. But let them do the math themselves because we don't want to get mixed up.
Okay, well, we'll post it. Yeah. I believe on the West Coast, it's going to be really early. But again, it's going to be a window. So it's going to be from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. And if you would like to...
No, because I got to do the show.
Well, for other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 to 8 a.m. How's that?
Okay.
7 to 8 a.m. And we're going to do it virtually. So we're going to be live. Sekou's going to run 4 miles, 4.09 miles.
4.9.
Notice I said Sekou. Sekou's going to run.
Yeah. But that number is important because I had been running 409 days when that was the day that I gave the commencement speech for mini college. Like that was the day. And I run my 4.9 and I never made the 4.10 because I
you were in the hospital.
I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
And so now I've started over. And I can't believe it, but I've done more than I did before. Yes. So now I've done 920 days. 920 days.
I think 21. Today is 921.
No, today's 20.
20. Okay.
920.
Okay.
Now I must admit though, people keep asking me about this. I must admit though that my 900 miles are slower than my 409 miles because my body had less to fight against, and so I've had to fight. But I'm still here though. I still get out there. I get a run, and I might be running like this, but I'm running. I'm doing what I can do.
I assure you, sir, you're not running like that. I promise you. I have receipts called video recordings So no, you're not running like that. And you're far faster than you give yourself credit for. And I like to lovingly push him to do a little more and to go a little faster, because his doctors are also in support of that. They also feel like he could do a little more.
Yeah.
And I've seen you run faster. When you left your cell phone in the park in New York City,
I had to get my phone back. I had to get my phone.
He was flying.
Sometimes my mind still trips over things. Still, and it's frustrating for me that I've got to develop different ways of doing things such that I don't miss them. Like yesterday, I didn't tell you this, Vic, but my backpack in the side pocket was open when I went outside to run, and I was like, "It's open? Where's my passport? Where's my things? Where are my things?" And I found it. I found it in my pocket. I was like, okay, so I must have put it in my pocket,
in your hoodie,
in my hoodie pocket,
okay,
and as a way to do it differently. But I have to develop different ways of getting the same things done, because little things like that can flip me.
Can I share something with you?
Yeah.
You are not alone. And
Okay.
and some of it is, yes, a byproduct of your situation, what happened.
Yeah.
But a lot of it is there's an overconsumption of information. And we're taking in, when I say we, I mean the majority of us are taking in so much information on a daily basis. Our to-do lists have gone from half a page to 3 pages. And so the brain can only retain so much.
Mm-hmm.
Many of us are finding shortcuts. We're doing things in a condensed way. We have to figure out what works for us. So give yourself some grace and remind yourself that everything that you are doing to adjust to your new way of living is not exclusive to having a stroke. It's the new norm. It's life.
Yeah.
So.
I'm good. Well, thank you.
So back to Monday. Monday, if you would like to join and support Sekou while you support yourself in moving, we would love to have you. That looks like you walking 4 miles, 4.09 miles. That could look like you exercising for 4 minutes, 9 seconds in solidarity, paying homage to Sekou. And please send us your videos, tag Sekou Writes page. We will be posting.
Before we move on, I just want to make a point that I'm doing it for everyone. But most specifically, I am doing it to people who have fallen to strokes. And I'm doing it for you guys. So I want you guys to tune in and give something of yourself. Like, do a little bit more than you typically would.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Give a little bit more.
What?
Than you typically would. Just a little bit more. Maybe it's 5 minutes or 4 minutes, 9 seconds. Maybe, just give something of yourself. Just try. Because that's how I got from a wheelchair to standing here now. Standing up now. Because
running and being in the hospital, not able to walk.
Yes.
Going from a wheelchair to saying I'm not going to be in a wheelchair and I'm not going to use the cane. I am going to rely upon my mental fortitude and my faith. And you were in pain.
Yeah.
And still in pain every single day this morning. This morning, do you want to talk about that? Yeah, something happened this morning that's never happened.
What happened?
And so part of Sekou's symptoms from a stroke is aphasia, and aphasia affects your long-term and your short-term memory. This morning, you had a cramp.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. I've never seen that. I don't know what it was.
Woo! Yeah, that was intense. I don't know what that was, but it was my right side just tensed up and held for a while. It wasn't as instantaneous. Now, my right side of my body does this especially when I'm yawning, stretching, my right side will do this, but usually like that, like this. This time it held for a minute, and so I had to breathe and let it go. And so you see, I forgot about it already because I'm already focused on the run, and I ran slow, but I ran today. And so
in spite of that.
In spite of that, because if I still been thinking about that, I wouldn't have run. I had to flush. I had to have a short memory. Have a short memory.
Yeah. And you were able to push through that.
Yes, I was.
Yeah. He said, yes, I was.
I was.
Again, it's Monday the 14th at 7 a.m. And if, let's just say you're someone who is unable to run or jog or walk, you can still participate.
Yeah.
You can still do some sort of movement wherever you are for 4 minutes.
In your chair, do it.
Do it in your chair.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
And this week, I'll be posting some examples of chair exercises and chair movements that you can do with us for, again, 4 minutes and 9 seconds. 4 minutes and 9 seconds. And those of you who are walking, jogging, running, it's 4.09 miles. That's the target, but do the best that you can. Yeah.
I was thinking about doing something for 4 minutes, but that's too quick.
For you, I think it's 4:09.
4:09, yeah. They're trying to get out of it already.
Okay.
Get out of it already. Because it is not easy. It is not easy doing it.
It is not.
People think it's easy. It is not.
I don't think anyone thinks it's easy though. That's
why.
Yeah.
People think it's easy for me because I've been doing it so many days. No, it is difficult every day. The kids asked me how many days was I excited to run. I thought that was a beautiful question. And I said, well, guess. And they were like, every day, all day. And I was like, no, one day. They were like, what? My first day.
I was going to say, was it your first day?
My first day. My first day. And that one was like just getting a square on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk?
Yeah. Trying to get on the sidewalk. Just trying to get on that. I don't know if that made sense. I don't know if it made sense.
Yeah. The sidewalk block. The cement.
Yeah, I was running on the sidewalk block. Just that. Seriously, just that. That was 1.5 steps.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
one step.
Wow.
One step. And I did that every day. See, the thing is doing it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. And I would walk around and I do that one jump. And that one jump began to develop into 2 jumps. Got three cement blocks. And then I got to 3, 4, 5, and I went incrementally up. So you can get there. Anyway. Sorry.
And then, so a few other things that Sekou and I are here for is to share his story and share his books. So he will be doing that Sunday at Central Mom's Church.
Oh,
Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill. He'll be doing that for Sunday service, after Sunday service. And also there is an event that he'll be doing, an author talk on Saturday here in Nashville.
I can always remember the name of it. I can't quite remember the name of it. But yeah, I'm doing the book signings.
Yeah.
And today we're going to graduation. Today we're going to graduation, the event that I spoke at. I spoke at the commencement for. So now this is it. 3 years later.
Yes.
3 years later.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about the fact that it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. 3 years. Yeah. So anyway.
Time flies, and then time is moving slow.
Yes.
Yeah. It's beautiful in Nashville. I was sharing with Sekou and his mom when we took the lift from the airport. I noticed that it looks a lot more lush and green. And it wasn't this lush and green a couple years ago, because I remember making that commentary to my Uber or Lyft driver. And I said, I would have thought the South would be greener, kind of like Atlanta.
Green. That's green.
Yeah, it looks really pretty, and it's hot and
Yeah.
humid because it's summer and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black Men Run here in Nashville,
Yes, Black
Tennessee.
Men Run. Did y'all save me?
Demetrius.
Y'all saved me.
Short,
Yeah,
yes.
Demetrius.
So
Yeah,
please
Demetrius
come
Short.
out.
Come out. Come out.
Please
Come out.
support. Let's let's be open to some ways to collaborate. That's
Yeah.
what I want to say.
Come out and support us. Antoine, Demetrius. No, that's all I got.
Yeah,
That's all I got.
There was someone else, but okay.
Yeah.
Demetrius.
But y'all were the two ones that held me down because Antoine, I learned about a running streak from him,
Mhm.
Antoine.
I
Because I was like, I will never forget this. We were all gathered at the beginning of the run, and Demetrius was talking about Antoine. He said, yeah, he's talking about this run streak every day, and I was like, You've been doing running every day? He's like, yeah, every day.
Been doing running.
I'm sorry, you've been running every day. And I was like, he's like, yeah. But he was mad regular about that. Yeah. I was like, well, how many days have you been running? He's like, 900 and something. I was like,
I remember.
per day?
That's crazy.
That's crazy to me. And now,
sounds so
and now I'm done. Now I'm done it. Now I'm at the place 920 miles.
And
It's crazy.
What's so fascinating about it is that you had no desire to do what he was doing.
No, my intention was to do 7 days for my birthday. For my birthday. Yeah. That's it.
And look at what it's grown into and how it's helped you to strengthen your discipline muscle.
I should.
And your consistency muscle. Because there are times, so normally Sekou will run in the morning.
Yeah.
My goal is to help him get out early, especially since it's summer and it's hot. But a couple of days ago, he did not get out until around almost 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But that speaks to his commitment to himself, because no matter what the weather, how he's feeling, the temperature, the season, he is going to get out there and run for however many more years you're going to be doing this.
Yeah. Despite the weather.
Because it's been 3 years.
Yeah.
You've been running every day for 3 years.
Yeah. It's incredible.
That is incredible.
And so what's been happening is that's become my major goal because of the stroke. Like I've got one major goal, and that's to run every day. And everything else is fallen by the wayside or, didn't go so well. But one thing I know is I'm going to run every day. And that's what has kept me together. It's kept me holding on, because I can imagine if I did this thing just the other day, the stroke OT,
stroke,
yeah,
occupational therapy.
Yeah, so I spoke to them and we did a book signing, a book study, and we were talking about. Oh no, I forgot it.
That's okay. It'll come back.
Well, we just talking about.
What were you and I just talking about? Running, your discipline muscle, consistency.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. So.
And not wanting to at night.
Yeah. So a guy was talking about his feelings of lack, his feelings of powerlessness. His thoughts are coming down, basically. His thoughts are coming down. And he's trying to get him back up. And he's looking for ways to get him back up. And I said, man, you got to attach yourself to something. Like my run is my thing. Like that is my thing. I keep on doing my thing because I get to say in here, but I did that run though. I got out there and I did that run no matter what. And that kicking around in your head is enough of a positive thing that it can push you in the right direction.
What I'm hearing you say is this person whose energy is going down, he needs to find his purpose. He needs to find something that's gonna that he can hold on to.
Something. I gave him the advice of think of 3 positive things when you wake up in the morning. Just 3 positive things, but in the interim, you got to find something physical that you can attach yourself to daily. Daily, you got to give it up daily. You got to do it daily.
And that could be, I mean, there's so many things that we kind of forget. That could be something as simple as remembering what brought you joy. Mm-hmm. It could be knitting, crocheting, puzzles.
But every day though.
Yeah.
Every day though.
Doing that every day, drawing, coloring,
coloring,
power walking.
Yes.
Yoga.
Yeah.
There's so many things and we just forget because life is happening. But I think that's great advice.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of him for being vulnerable in sharing that with you.
Yeah.
And the reason why he felt comfortable is because you felt comfortable with sharing your story.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
What else you got?
I think that's it. That's it, right? You got everything?
Yeah, I'm super excited. So we'll be checking in and we will see you tomorrow. Friday. Tomorrow's the last show of the week.
Yeah. Oh, but by the way, I didn't do the show yesterday because business with traveling.
We were traveling for like 6 hours.
Yeah. Because see, once again, I know you say it's just the way it is, but I booked us 2 different flights. It's the same flight.
Well,
so I was like,
in your defense, that was not you. That was me. Because I don't like to be away from Nelson for long because Nelson, you know, I know who Nelson is. Yeah. Nelson is Sekou's best friend.
Yeah.
Nelson the cat has not been feeling very well and he's getting older. And it was just a lot of moving parts with scheduling how long I was willing to be away from Nelson, needing to be here to support Sekou and getting someone to watch Nelson. And so that's why I was planning to fly out today and we couldn't find a ticket today. So that's why it happened. It wasn't you. That wasn't on you. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that part.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, folks. Well, we will see you in some way, shape, or form.
Yes. And remember, the now is better than perfect.
Yes.
Do it now.
Yes, do it now.
Today's not even promised.
Yeah.
Do it now.
Last night I was doing stuff on the anyway, I was doing stuff and I was filling in the book. Get Rich 101. I was filling in the book last night. I was filling in the book.
Oh, okay.
So I was doing the work of Get Rich 101 last night, late last night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was asleep. Yes.
Okay. Okay, folks. I feel like we're hanging on now.
Yeah.
So we'll just say goodbye.
Get on out of here.
Say goodbye and remember that now is better than perfect. All right? Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Okay. All right. Bye, folks.